Too hot to turn the oven on? No problem. Today we are going to prepare a cold and tasty cherry cheesecake. It will disappear faster than light speed. It's too tasty. Let's start with the base of our cheesecake. I'll crumble the cookies and then pour them into the mixer. This will make it easier to reduce it to very fine crumbs. Here they are. I'll transfer them in a bowl. Then I'll add to the melted butter and stir it with a spoon. And now I can pour the mixture inside this 22 cm springform pan that I have already lined with parchment paper. Leaving it out with a back of a spoon. Our base is ready to set in the freezer. In the meantime, I'll take care of the cherries. And with this nice tool, cherry pitter, I remove all the pits. Clearly, if you don't have it, you can use a knife. I'll coarse about 20 and coarse chop them. I'll put them in a bowl and I keep them aside. I'll pour the rest into this pan and add the sugar, the grated lemon zest, and its juice. I turn on the stove, stir, and cook it for about 10 minutes at medium temperature, stirring occasionally. Once cooked, I'll separate the cherries from their syrup. Here I have my cherries that I've already drained and separated from the syrup, that I then weighed and divided into 2 bowls for later. Now let's deal with cream. I'll soak the leaf gelatin in cold water right away. Meanwhile, I'll pour in a bowl the ricotta cheese that I've already sifted. I add the fresh spread cheese and work it for a few moments with a spatula. I'll add the seeds of a vanilla bean, icing sugar, and start stirring again. I'll heat the syrup until it starts simmering. Here it is. I'll fish the gelatin and dip it directly inside. I'll stir it until it's completely dissolved. I'll let it cool just a couple of minutes before diving it into the cream. I'll also add the cherries that I've kept aside and stir immediately. The cream is ready too. I just have to transfer it on the base that is now well set. Let's even out the surface. Now our cheesecake ends up in the fridge to rest for at least 2 hours. Finally, let's take care of the topping. The first thing to do is to soak the gelatin in fresh water as before. Then, in the same saucepan, I'll pour what's left of the syrup, and as before, I let it simmer. The syrup reached the temperature. I'll dip in the squeezed gelatin. I'll let it melt and pour the syrup on the cherries. I'll stir it, let it cool for a few minutes. And even the cherries are tepid. I just have to transfer everything on the cheesecake. I distribute them carefully. Beautiful. And now I know yet a bit of patience is needed because our cheesecake with cherries must rest in the refrigerator for another 2 or 3 hours. Cherry cheesecake is a fresh and tasty way to appreciate the beauty of this fruit. I'll link down below the photo recipe on Giallozafferano, where you can find doses, ingredients and the step-by-step procedure. If you liked this video, please leave us a nice like. And if you have any questions, write them in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, hurry up and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all the news. Did this recipe make you hungry? Cook it yourself and let me know.